Look at what I can do! Hello everybody, I'm David666 and welcome back to DK64. I wanted to show off the idle animation, that's the only reason I came back here. Alright, so back here. Let's go up here. We're going to finish off the rest of Aztec, hopefully, this part. I think I'm one short, okay. Alright, so... not yet. Yeah, not yet. We're going to do this first. Grab these three, then we're gonna hit that. Just like we did in the main area, the main hub. The entrance before the Aztec. That's what I'm trying to say. Now, for this last one, there is a glitch where if you face backwards and charge towards this way, you'll end up charging towards the tower before it does what it's about to do here. Or, you just let it happen. I wonder if that even works, actually. Yeah, it might be. If you do it right, I think you can get there because of the cutscene. I forgot that the cutscenes happen. Even the way I played the game even cuts out the cutscenes. Alright, now we're going to enter in here, and now we're going to go up here. This is the normal way you're supposed to do it. No dance, because using a barrel this time. Yeah, it skips animations if the Kongs are in any sort of special state. But to get to hear this guitar riff for a bit, because we're going to be flying around a bit. I think I want to go over here. Go up. Oh, right. Wait. Do I want to do this? Yes, I do. This I want to do first. The other thing I'm thinking of is later. Okay, well... Hopefully, okay. That's not good. I deactivated the rocket barrel. But he's preparing for flight. Ah, freedom! Thanks, Diddy. If you fancy a test of your flying skills, you'll come and see me at the jet barrel. Oh. That was another thing. Again, there's so many shortcuts. All right, so many shortcuts in the whatever. Yeah. Oh, did it deactivate? Oh, here you are, Diddy. I thought you got lost. Follow me around the level and fly through all the rings I'll leave behind if you want to win a prize. You do let me get barrel. Okay. All right. So you get back in the barrel, then you just fly through rings. These are a little bit finicky. As you can see, I flew through it and still didn't activate it. The hitbox is smaller than it looks. By a lot. Just be aware about that. Should be fine. Just be more accurate. There's a lot of banana now. As we listen to this guitar riff longer. Oh boy. Yeah, and these are 2D sprites in a 3D game, so it's a little bit hard to hit. Oh boy. Okay. Nice flying, Diddy. Oh no, I missed all of it. Maybe I'll pause it in video. Alright, and that's a banana right there. Ta-da! Almost got all Diddy's bananas here. There's only one left. Last, we're going to go over to this temple that we haven't even been to yet. This is the one next to the Llama Temple. We're going to fly to the top of it. Grab the coins here, because we need to land here anyway. Slam it. I don't want to anymore. I don't... Too deep of a voice. Alright. I really wonder how that would have worked with real guns. Anyway, since most of the guns in this game are food related, you know what that means? You gotta shoot into his mouth. And then there's a bunch of crystal coconuts over here, just in case you're running low, I guess. Don't really have a reason to go back in the back of the temple there anyway. Oh right, that's where the barrel is. I forgot about that. Alright, we're gonna go back over to the jet barrel and then shoot into his mouth. Alright, back over here. Did it double jump again? Again, I can do it 75% of the time. Alright. Shoot. A little bit higher, please. Got him. There we go. Nice. Okay, you only need to shoot him into his mouth 4 times. He has to finish the animation before he eats anymore. And that's it. Alright. Now, a lot of switches just spawned in that temple. I think we're going to finish this over here first before we go over there. The only thing we have to do... Oh, okay. What was so surprised about that? Anyway, I just accidentally pressed the C button. We go over here. Now, we're going to ignore that barrel for now. It's like, just play the instrument right now. See what happens. Oh, hey, Squawks. Squawk, what do you think I am? An eagle? You're far too heavy for me, tiny. Squawk! Fine, I'll get smaller. I'll lose some weight. That's what happens when you try and do that. Not tiny. One thing you notice you do when you start walking from one location to another is you start attacking for no reason. You just like roll or cartwheel or all the above, really. Anyway, here we go. Hold on tight. And then go straight in the hole. What if that killed me, man? What if that killed me, Squawks? Alright, now this is Beetle here. Oh, it's only you, Tiny. Well, if you can beat me to the bottom of my slide and collect 50 coins, I suppose you can have my golden banana. Use control stick to steer, push forward to speed up, and pull back to slow down. Like the minecart. Press A to jump, it's like the minecart. Ready? Off we go then! First thing you want to do, as soon as you start, press B. Hit him. That will give you a head start so you can actually do this. Because if you don't do that, you're gonna be lagging behind him the whole time. Alright. I'm going to be doing it. This is like the first difficult challenge of the game. Just want to make sure you can hold forward on those turns. You won't fall off. You don't want to hold forward on this turn, though, okay? Because you will fall off. The one path has coins. Just gotta make sure you collect 50 coins. Jumping across around the corners also speeds you up in the tunnels. Just make sure you do that. Don't care about this corner. This is a huge spiral. There's not too many coins you're missing if you just do this. Just hold forward there. Alright. Then just make sure you get all the coins at the end here. There we go. Did it. And we are way ahead of him. Not bad. Actually, usually the beetles, yeah, I saw him there. But usually the beetle's a lot closer. I think I've gotten much better at this. You're better than I thought, Diddy. Here, Tiny. Not Diddy. Tiny! Here's what I promised. Here's what you won, I think. I don't remember what he said. Again, the ending of the text box disappears too often when I'm trying to comment. Alright, and that finishes off this section, I believe. I did get the Diddy bananas, right? Yes, I did. Okay. So now that should finish off that. I think we're going to enter the Llama Temple now. And we're going to use DK to do that. DK's entrance switch is at the front here. That opens that up. It's right next to the entrance to this area, by the way. And there you go. Enter where we shall. Oh, hey, it's another Kong in the same level. The way they did the Kongs is that you get most of them really fast. Who's there? Can you come and help me? You know what? I can rewind. Let me see what... And give me a hand? Oh, okay, of course. Of course he would say that. He's got a long arm. That's fine. Oh, I guess the DK rap didn't say what he could do, did it? Alright. Alright. There's nothing there for now. On the left side of the temple. Here's a ferry that we could just get. This one's the first fast ferry. But I got it pretty fast then. it does lag in areas. The fairies do not want to be caught. So, I wouldn't want to be put into a picture. That's for sure. But I'm sure they're fine when they go back to the Queen Fairy. Alright. This is the one warp. There's multiple warps in this level. This one's specifically for the Llama Temple. Also this, they put a tag barrel in an area where they only want 3 Kongs to be in. So tell me how that makes sense. The only way that makes sense is they realize how big this area is. They even put warps in here, so I guess it makes sense in that way, but oh well. Anyway, we're gonna keep going around the area like this. Oh, we're gonna slam the switch first. Just gonna walk away. There we go. Just so we don't get eaten by the claptrap when we come back. I don't think you can anyway. And that opens that area up. That's another thing we have to do later. Alright, grab the rest of these. Got another banana mill. We need 15 of those again. Then grab the rest of these. Then this is a bongos pad. Play the bongos. Wake the llama up. Spits in the llama. Makes all the sense in the world, you know? And then the gate under there opens up. Alright. Let's grab... Yeah, didn't need those oranges. It's fine. Purple claptraps are different from normal claptraps. I forgot to mention this. They can only be killed by oranges. There's a few enemies in the games that can only be killed by oranges. Purple claptraps are one of those enemies. Like the clumps. Anyway, we can swing down here. There's not much else down here. And here's Lanky. Please let me out. I will help you defeat K. Rool. Are you sure? What if I just shoot you? Alright. Nah, I can let you out. Even though you're the weirdest one to use. Cool move, DK. I gotta get some fresh air. I'll help you by collecting blue bananas. Come and find me in the tag barrel. And you'll... The color of these bananas can't be healthy. But also, I think, like, only the blue and purple ones might be poisonous. Like, are actually real and might be poisonous. Yeah, and you notice again, 2 balloons spawned in the Lanky area. They did that twice in this area, so be aware of that. We're about to only see all the bananas be spawned in the first enter. What am I saying? We're about to see all the bananas be spawned in the first time we enter levels, which is soon. That's nice. I think that's it for DK, though. I don't think there's anything over here. Yeah, that's it for DK here. DK is completely useless now. Here. Backflip over all the ledges because you can't jump up them. Of course. Alright. Oh, right. We need to buy a bunch of Lanky moves before we can do something here, too. Yeah, so we'll do Tiny first. Grab these 3 coins that we don't need right now. We'll need later, but we're going to start not needing coins and just grabbing them for no reason soon. Anyway. This area. Let's do this first. Tiny hole again. Again, this is all the Tiny move is to do is just block off areas so that nobody other than Tiny can do them. That's all the Tiny move is. It's kind of like it's kind of like Mario Party 4's little tubes in a way. That guy's useless for me here. That's why there's a warp here. That's why they put warps in here, I guess. Then I grab this. I think he's about to hit me. Good thing they paused just before Nope, not quite. Alright. Man, wouldn't this be nice with a twirl or something? Like Dixie's twirl from all her games, you know? Alright, I almost left without hitting a switch. Now you could, keyword could, just cheat and just walk over there. You don't take enough damage for you to die before you get over there, because this lava takes only 1 hit, as shown there by accident. But again, I'd rather do it normally. Man, I didn't realize that talking over the music helps me ignore the music. Especially when it's the temple version of it. There you go. Alright, and now Lanky takes the 3rd slot. Why did he do that? Why did they put the Kongs out of order? Alright, honestly, you'll take more damage doing it normally, which is why it's more interesting to do it normally. There we go. Alright, we'll be back here for that guy. Just, I can't forget that guy's there. Pretty sure I have all the other ones, so. Other than that, I think that's it for Tiny. The only thing left is Lanky Bananas and stuff. Which, half the stuff in here, he can't even do. So, we will switch to Lanky. And here is background music here. Got a trombone, sounds like. Ooh, didn't the squawks thing didn't play. I wonder if it does it skip it if you're in here? That's interesting, actually. I forgot about that. Alright. For right now, we'll just... Lanky feels like the slowest character in the game, and his hitboxes are weird, so he's not a fun character to travel the world as. Not that great. His spin move, the inner side, yeah, look at that. That should have hit him. That's what I was talking about. Great example, like a great example. Now you understand why. Why he's not the best. Oh, right, the balloon. Okay, I did forget something for Tiny here. I think I already grabbed everything I can't. Oh, wait, nope. But it is better to use the warps here. I already forgot about the spot. Alright. Right here. Go into 2 warp because there's no other way he could get here. Still works, but kind of do have to attack early in order to get it to work. It's really weird. His attacks is really weird. Alright, now we go switch over to Tiny, go hit the balloon, then we get out here. Is there any enemies in the way? Yes. Let's try and get them. Also, oranges home in on enemies, just so you know. Alright. That's too late. That's too early. Are you kidding me? There we go. That's more like it. Keep missing, Tiny. Alright. It's also funny that the feathers are the only 3D object projectile in the game. It's very funny. Again, there's a lot of mix of 2D and 3D objects in this game. I haven't said that before, but I said that now. Alright. We gotta find coins for Lanky. We did not find any in the temple, so we gotta find them now. Forget where they're placed. First, I do want to do this. Actually, I do know where a couple are. Right here. In fact. There we go. Okay. Squawk, hello, Lanky. There are 5 golden bananas for you, too, to find in here, too. I couldn't fly in the temple. That's forbidden. Alright, there should be 4. I think I'll just grab Cranky's move here right now. Alright. I perfected another of my potions, Lanky! Isn't Lanky like a cousin of Cranky? I think that's true. Or maybe he's just weird. The clown of the group because he's actually dressed as a clown and is... This handy little move should help you get up steep slopes. It's easy enough even for you, Lanky. Just press and hold Z, then press B. Keep Z pressed to keep the handstand going. Get out of here! Okay. Probably have to look that up. I forget every time. These guys don't appear very often. Alright. Tiny's like the sister of Dixie, and Chunky is the cousin of Kitty Kong, I believe. If you remember from the rap. I think that's it. There's just a bananas that spawned there. I'm pretty sure that's it. Pretty sure there's nothing left. Let's look over here. There's a couple things that spawn over here as well. But not very common. There's nothing over here, for sure. Also, this is a handstand. He can handstand, you know. Referencing the rap is what everybody else does. That's the thing everybody else does. So there should be bananas in the entrance. I don't know if there's any others. So I think I need to buy the gun first. For a specific reason, because it doesn't seem like Lanky bananas or coins are spawning. If I looked at it, and the grape shooter definitely unlocks some coins, I'm pretty sure. It's interesting enough. Alright. I think I know where some Lanky coins are, but yeah, there's a scarcity of some coins. This is the interesting part of why you don't use the dirt soils. If you didn't buy the moves in the right order, you just have to backtrack, I guess. Let me check over here. I'm pretty sure there's nothing over here, but I can't be sure. That's Lanky's only good move, is the fact that he can handstand when he needs to. Because he can climb up slopes, and that's pretty good, honestly. I don't think there's anything up there. Though I should be starting climbing trees, because now there is stuff on top of the trees. All of the trees in this area have stuff on them now. Lanky bananas, yes. Yippee! Yeah, unlike Mario, there is no, at least noticeable difference, speed-wise, for long jumping, so... long jump is completely useless in this game. Alright, that's the third tree. I forget there's nothing on this spree specifically. All the other ones, yes. This one, nah. Alright. Across the quicksand! Ah! Quickly! Alright, next tree. Another one. Oh boy. Almost long jumped into that. That's another reason why you don't long jump, because it's pretty much locks your animation. There's a lot of things that lock your animation in this game. Long jump, pretty bad one. You long jump for fun as the slow characters, and it usually costs you. Oh, that's where the coins are, right? Okay, so it's fine. It's fine. You have enough coins in this area to actually get everything, especially since they're all 3. All right, here's the gun. Check this out. Here, I got a really cool shooter. 3 coins. Grape shooter. It's a blow dart. It would have been a blow dart. Getting good, Lanky. 0-2 right now, like dude. That's it. Okay, not much unique dialogue. Oh, I am low on health. Here's a way to refill on health quickly. You're instantly filled on health. If you go into a tag barrel, even if you don't change Kongs, you just refill on health instantly. Pretty weird. Makes the health seem like a non-issue in this game. Alright, now let's go grab Lanky's last thing here. Ah! Don't get hit! Here we go. The Candy Shop. For 3 coins, you can play a musical instrument. Trombone trimmer. Perfect instrument for him. Stand a little closer, Lanky. I think you have to slow-mo the entire conversation in order to hear her giggle. It's interesting. Alright. Oh, wait. I probably do want to go in there, don't I? Yeah. Let's go in there. Let's finish this temple off for now, at least. Last Kong that could go in here. I tried to be done with this area in one part, but had to come back here a couple times. Alright, so coins, this is why I said I knew about coins that spawned behind Grape. Grape Shooter helps you get some more coins that you don't need anymore. But they gave you 5 coins at the warp, so why do you need the coins in here? I don't think there's anything else in here. Just go to where like it needs to be. I don't think there's anything else. Yeah. Don't even think there's anything in the other area. Missed that. Oh well. Oh! This is what I'm talking about. Areas that Kongs don't need to be in. Coins are there. I could go get them. Again, I really don't need to. It's really a question of why they even do that when they give you so many opportunities to get coins. Also, now you have to shoot a bird. It is very hard to shoot just because of, most of the time he flies above your head and you can't aim any higher than this. So, you're just waiting for him to get into range. Pretty slow. Alright, and this guy requires 5 shots. So it's also slow in that way. And also, he gets out of range here, even though, yeah. Yeah, and he barely got into range. I don't even think you could have hit him there. So yeah, and he gets slower with every hit. So now that he's on his final hit, I'm waiting here for forever. Ridiculous. There we go. Alright. And now we got the banana. Took a bit, but it's fine. How do you get that pad? That's how. That apparently the vulture just made everything just leave. All the water just win away because of him. Alright, now we do our second king battle of the game. This is what should be critters. This is a pretty... Yeah, this is a pretty not great one to do as this character, but it should be fine. Just as long as I... Yeah. Also, your moving attack does do more damage than your basic attack. One thing I forgot to mention. You have to do a full combo on a normal enemy in order to actually get rid of them. Claptraps are pretty easy and beat naughties. But things like critters, you can't really take them out pretty easily. Unless you're running while attacking. And that's his only move that actually fully takes them out, so... Anyway, I think we should be done. I'll check over here again. Yes, okay. Can't catch me! Totally a Lanky thing to do. So now I have to go back in here with Tiny for coins that don't even matter. Also, these are enemies, by the way. They're not normal barrels. They're critters. They're clobbers. And in order to get rid of the clobbers, you do have to do that. To use the oranges. So, just a little thing. Just a heads up. Just in case you were wondering what those enemies were when I was looking at them, like, last part. Alright, back to get those coins. You also go slower in the quicksand. It makes it harder to get out of it. Which I'm sure is the design of it, so... Okay. You know what? I'll shoot from that here. That's fine. I will only be doing something like this if I actually forget. If I don't even remember the coins from an area that's... The Kong shouldn't even be there, I won't go get them. That's the extent of my 100% playthrough right now. Back out we go. Here we go. Back to Lanky. Yeah. Back to Lanky to get back into Llama Temple in order to finish that off. See you there. I can't make these jumps without DK. Now Lanky is one of the 3 Kongs that can enter this. Well, the only one who can't enter this temple is Diddy. Okay. Didn't go up the slope. I guess I did let go of Z, so maybe that was the reason why. Hold on. I don't think you can climb these. Yep, you can't climb those. Alright, you cannot climb those as Lanky, and I missed my chance because of that. You don't unequip your weapon when you slide down slopes, by the way. Here we go. Let's go get the 2 balloons down here. Yep, already got his medal. Nice. Then we swim to the other side of that entrance, to this alcove. Play the trombone on this pad. There's a trombone pad here, before the claptrap hits you. And then the llamas touch noses. In order to help you get up there. 2, I believe this is actually our first bonus barrel. Yes, I think this is our first actual bonus barrel. Okay. Here we go. Oh, it's this one? Okay. This one's pretty easy. Keep the turtles spinning by feeding the snakes melons. Press A to fire a melon. And then you reload by pressing the middle. Pressing A in the middle here. If you don't do it, they ask for help. But the problem with this minigame is that you can do this and never lose. Shoot, 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 reload. Shoot, 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 reload. Shoot, 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 reload. Shoot, 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 reload. The easiest minigame of the bunch. I think this is the most boring minigame. The most uninteresting minigame. It's just not fun. And we're done. I guess this is the reason why this is like the first one you see. Alright. Banana! Before it even spawns. Yes. Alright. Alright, I should, forgot about that one area. I should go there as DK. I need to remember to do that. Let's use the warp instead of climb the stairs, because that's way easier. Get rid of that guy. Hopefully. Never mind. I'll just avoid him. Not too difficult to avoid in this game. They're just sometimes faster than you. Okay, I press Z on the teleport point. Banana port's too much! No. What kind of banana has a zipper on it? Anyway. Alright, this area. There's coins out in the lava area. Interesting. I wonder what happens when I kill all these enemies. Something happened. What? Vines? Interesting. Alright, yeah. In order to get those without taking damage, you have to kill all the enemies in the room. No signal to do that, just... You'll just naturally do that. Don't even know why they don't have it just spawned in general. Alright, more coins that we don't need. Alright, now we hit this switch. And we get another minigame. Now these guys are color-coded. These guys are always the same, but I've forgotten at this point. They make little noises. And they are color-coded, so that all yellow ones will always do the same one, all red ones will always do the same two, all blue ones will do the same two, and so forth. There's all sound effects from the game, just to make them more different. They love their burp sound effects. I remember those two are closest together. I think they're opposite ends. No. Yeah, they're opposite ends on this way. I'm almost out of ammo. Glad I didn't mess up too much. Alright. And that's it. Just matching game. Now we got 3. Why are all the bananas stopping at 3? Huh. I guess there is one temple we haven't looked at yet, and they all had the switches. That should be it for this temple for everyone. Unless I'm forgetting something. I could check the pause menu, but I don't think I need to. I'll check it later. I'm going the wrong way. This is the ones on the left side. Let's get out of here. Whee! Yippee! Alright, now we're going to finally explore this over here. Should be fine for everything. Let's go over here as Tiny, because this is basically the only one that has bananas over here now. Basically. Oh boy. I pressed B. I forgot I wasn't playing as not Tiny. Thought I was playing as DK for a second. Because I usually play as DK to maneuver around stuff. Because he's the best character to move around as. But even though he has the least interesting abilities, just invincibility and stuff. Alright. That should be everything, actually. Yeah. Just climb all the rest of the trees, and that's Rest of Tiny's bananas in Aztec. Also, there's a coin spawn back here. That recharges your music, if you didn't know that. Yeah! Only thing you get for getting 100 bananas. I love it. Alright. Nope! See you back there. So, the bottom two... Yeah, I'll explain this now. The bottom two are Diddy and Donkey. The rest are upstairs. And Tiny's is in the middle. Fitting for her size, honestly. The door. Okay. Now we go in there. The temple. The mysterious, mysterious temple. With ominous music. Oh boy, and I missed it twice. There we go. A lot of frightening creatures in here. Scary. I don't think there's anything in here. Try and see in there. I'm pretty sure this is just camera film. Pretty sure. The reason why they put that in there is you'll see later. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's nothing else in there. Alright, we're not going to do that hole, but we're going to do this one because you can hear it now. Ooh. Ah! Help! I'm getting attacked by a singer shooting grenades. Alright. Oh, I actually got her. I'm pretty sure I was a frame off, but I'll take it. She also refills your ammo, so it's pretty nice. Alright. That should be good. Very haunting music came back after the tiny thing. Okay. Turn a little bit, Tiny. Turn a bit. I don't think this... Oh man, there's a dead end here. Okay, there is a coin there, but I didn't think there was a coin there. Alright, so let's go the other way. Everybody's dropping grenades! Those aren't skinned as oranges, I don't know why. I guess they're unripe oranges. Alright. We got our banana from this haunting thing. Okay, I'll go. Okay, please, don't hit me, please. Don't shoot me, please. Please. Get out. Please. Help. Help. There's someone threatening me. Help. Ah! And that's what happens when you collect a banana. Alright, now, I'm not gonna spoil anything, but I'm making it pretty obvious what's gonna happen for the rest of these. Alright, Lanky's next. And we're gonna collect the coins in the back of the temple first before we go into his. We're gonna go this way around, just because the stairs are on the left side. Ew, don't wanna go in there yet. Grab that. Grab that. Okay. Every time you run through that, it plays the instrument. It's a little bit annoying, but it's fine. What are you doing, Lanky? Stop! You're going crazy! Alright. There's like a few instances where the animations just get sped up for no reason. Anyway. Same thing. Just gotta shoot the switch in the middle in order to enter the rest of the temple. Should be a balloon here. Yep. You can throw grenades even if you have a gun out with the rights in first person. Oh, I just pressed the wrong button. I guess I'm not used to the NCC controller. Cool. I guess I'm not used to NCC for controller anymore. I keep accidentally hitting the button above when I meant to hit the button below. Get out. Get out of here. I'm telling you to get out. Alright. Grab those. There's nothing over on that side, so let's just go over here. Ooh, it's not just a simple grab this time. We're gonna have to do a bonus minigame. Why does Lanky get all the bonus minigames?
Welcome to bonus day.
Bug bash. This was a little fun. Swat the flies! A to use the swatter. Pretty simple explanation. Alright. No, I missed. And he laughs at me. How dare you! Alright. Okay. Focus a little bit more. Alright. There we go. There we go. Flies always spawn at the bottom of the barrel, so it's kind of easy once you get one to get the rest. Like that. There you go. You'll need to know that for later. It's not that easy later. Yeah. It's not easy later. Oh, please! Thing is about this is that it's not actually that threatening. In fact, I might just stop at the end just to show you what happens. It's not really that bad. 3, 2, 1. Get targeted. You only lost 1 melon.
Get out.
Yeah. So it's not really that threatening. It's just like, it's meant for the fear factor and nothing more. It's nice that they put a tag barrel at the end here just so you don't have to worry about health. You could get hit twice and be fine. Anyway, now we don't have to climb the stairs in order to get the rest of these. So let's go to Diddy's. In we go. I think he doesn't even have to jump for this one. Yep. I think left is the dead end. I always go to the dead end first. Because useless coin. Useless coin. Alright, then we go to the other side. The guns in this game go by tiers. So we haven't even seen the strongest weapon yet. The last Kong has the strongest weapon. So. Ooh. Ooh! I am missing one. Interesting. That's not good. Alright. Get chased out again. Oh wait, I know where it is. I forgot about the tunnel again.
Get out.
tunnel I unlocked in the Llama Temple a long time ago. It was still in this part, but it was a long time ago. Alright, one more to do. Good thing we're switching to DK, actually. As last. I just might have to switch to Diddy for one more time. Alright, so before we do that... I mean, doing this now finishes it off, so I don't have to go back, so I'll do this now. For now, I should say. Man, this is why I say collect the ammo when you see it, because I'm running low, fast. Good thing DK's has multiple ammo crates. Now, unlike Diddy's, it's the opposite direction for the dead end, but there's nothing over here, just a bunch of TT clobbers. We go the other way. And another purple crab trap. Another way to get rid of those purple crab traps was to shoot, to use your instrument, but you don't need to. You just throw an orange and it solves your problems, as long as you aim correctly. And this is where all the ammo is, apparently. Alright, just go past him. And that should be it. Didn't even have to do anything for the last two. But again, Lanky's the only one with bonus barrels so far. Yeah. I am fast. Oh, the purple trap is stopping me. No, I'm fast though. Get me out of here. Fast. Speedy. Speed. And that should be it for this temple with 5 doors. Only one left. And we can't do that right now. We won't get our last Kong for this level. I should have 80 bananas, right? Yeah. There we go over here. Grab this. Because the tunnel... Okay. Alright. There we go. And that's the rest of DK's bananas. There we go in this barrel. Don't even have to deactivate the invincibility. Oh, this one's Stealthy Snoop. Sneak around the maze to check your flag. Alright, so this one, you just want to stay out of line of sight of those cops. With a K. I'm sure that's how that's spelled, because that's how Rare spells their enemies. And this is where the exit is. There is 2 other dead ends. The way I went is the real way. Best way to describe it. I just, I've done it a few times. There we go. And that is for all the Kongs. The 5th one being the blueprint for the area. So, next... Actually, this is perfect. So I want to go back in there, because if you did notice, there was a... Okay, I went the wrong way. I forget that the selection screen goes in the opposite direction. I always forget that. You did see the balloon in there for Diddy. And this is the 100th banana for... There you go. And that's it. Got all the... Should be charged for fun. There we go. Alright, so next, I want to go in here. I want to turn in 2 blueprints this time to show off the animation for this area. That's the way to do it, Kong. 2 blueprints means 2 more golden bananas for you. Yeah, he gives you all of them in the same trip. So that's why I've been kind of waiting. Kick that orange into the bucket. Play some basketball. Oh, banana. And they play that every single banana. For every single Kong. And it does go in order here, so it's pretty nice. So, pretty soon that'll be filled out at some point. But not now. Anyway, let's switch over to DK. That time I was just holding in a direction. It's very easy to switch before you even see what's in the barrel. Here we go. Which means we're done... I didn't say we were done with the area, but we are done with the area. Aztec is done for now. So, now we got another Troff and Scoff for another, what presumably is another boss, of course. This time is 120 instead of 60, so they doubled the price. But this time I have 400 colored bananas. There we go. This time I'll need another Kong in order to actually get the rest of it. Did he? Come out. There we go. That's the rest of the 20. Just feed him more. Apparently he only gets that big when he chooses how many bananas he needs. Because Troff isn't that much bigger, you know? The reason why I did Diddy last was because Diddy is the main character for this boss. Alright. Let's go. Let's defeat this one. Alright. What's that fluttering noise? It's like, it sounds like, oh, it's an insect! Get him! Get him! Get him! He's alive! Get him! Get him more! I don't like insects. Oh. Uh-oh. Is it too late to apologize? Please, help! I didn't mean it! I kind of did mean it, but I didn't mean it! Alright, so this one, you shoot 5 times, then you throw a barrel at him. Okay, it exploded before it hit him. Come on, there you go. He actually stayed there long enough for me to throw a second barrel. That doesn't happen later. Alright. So next phase, he does the same thing, but this time, he goes to another corner and then shoots another 5. Then he goes down. You can see what he's going to do for the next save. And the way his hitboxes work in this game is if you hit his hands before he raises them, you can actually hit him before he leaves, or before he shakes his finger at you. Alright. 1, 2. Another thing about this fight that you can do is you can pick up the barrel. If you jump before he hits you, and then throw it, you can even hit him even earlier, so it's pretty good. Alright, and that's it. That's the boss fight. I kind of like to show off how all the ways you could do these bosses in a one fell swoop, and I did that. So, key 2, here we go! Here it is! And we're done with Aztec completely now. As the Troff and Scoff portal fades out, we left with the button. Save and exit level. Actually, now the blue and purple, wherever the purple one is, I think it's up here. Purple wrinkly doors are now available. We still can't do this banana. Of course we can't. And that should be it. I think I'll end the part here. So, as I teleport back to the middle where I left off after Jungle Japes, we are not going to backtrack yet. We are leaving that till we get all the Kongs. So, and I'll see you when we unlock another level. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next part. Bye!